Welcome back everybody to another NBA 2K26 video. Today I'm going to be doing another career simulation. If you didn't see the last one, we did a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the current era career simulation. And it didn't go as planned, spoiler alert, but didn't win any championships, didn't make it past the second round with him, and didn't win any MVPs or anything like that. He was just a solid all-star, all-NBA center. But kind of wanted to do something similar, but maybe get a player that could actually, I mean, I'm not saying Kareem couldn't do this in real life, but like at this time, but I want to get someone that I know could hopefully, you know, do some stuff, and from that era as well. I mean, I guess he's a little bit later, but I think you guys could guess what I'm talking about, and I don't know how to get to the draft board. Not the draft board, the prospect scouting. Here he is, Michael Jordan, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the two-way mid-paint scorer. He's a B+ overall, 20 years of age. Everyone has him going number one. So it's a big moment here. Draft lottery. Last time the Jazz won it to get Kareem. We're hoping, hopefully Thunder don't jump up. Hopefully that pick is like protected or something. Like if we're looking through the, hopefully it's not the Rockets. That would be scary. Oh, hopefully that one's protected as well. The Hawks could be scary. Like a lot of these teams, like Celtics, if it's the Celtics, that could be bad. It's the Celtics. Okay. Michael Jordan looks like he's going to be headed to the Celtics to join Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. We might as well go and switch our team right now. Team selection. That's going to be a scary team, and already it's looking like we'll have a guy win a few championships, maybe in his first year even, depending on how. I mean, he's coming in as a B+ overall, which is probably like a 85, 86 or something like that. And you know, real life Michael Jordan averaged 28 points per game, I think, in his rookie season. I was just checking that a little bit earlier. So yeah, I think it was something like that. So like almost like leading the league in scoring in his rookie season. Obviously won rookie of the year. He played a lot of games. Then he was injured the next year for most of it, and then came back and averaged 37 for a year. So he was a very good player early on in his playing career. Or, well, why am I saying playing career? Like he had a career outside of playing. I mean, like in his career though, he started off very dominant. And yeah, let's just go to the NBA draft. Let's see if the Celtics make the right pick. You know, there is Darren Peterson, but there's also this guy named Michael Jordan, and they're going to take Michael Jordan. The Hawks also get, that could be a scary, oh, they take Cameron Boozer's good, but I feel like Darren Peterson's always the best out of the ones, and the Jazz get him, so Jazz are still walking out of here pretty good. After last time they got Kareem, this time they get Darren Peterson, who might even be better. Michael Jordan, 85 overall, 20 years of age. Yeah, 8 badges already. It's going to be It's going to be a very scary Celtics team. They also get Darius Akuff, who I feel like always improves pretty well as well. So yeah, I mean, we're not making any changes here, so I don't know what I'm doing. We're just going straight to player progression. We'll see what team Michael Jordan has alongside him. So obviously Tatum's still injured. Injuries are going to be off for this just because, I don't know, it's kind of boring to have injuries. They also picked up Paul George on a 1-year $54 million contract, and he's a 77 overall. Interesting. Did they like trade for him or something? Because it's not like he, like, they wouldn't sign him for that. So I don't know what really, maybe they made a trade. I don't know who's missing here. I don't feel like going too deep into it, but yeah. So Michael Jordan's going to be the starting shooting guard because Derek White has been dropping a lot. Hasn't had a great start to the season, but like, look at this trio right here. And Michael Jordan, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. You got Kade as a center, is a pretty good center in real life. And then you got Pritchard to just knock down some shots. Yeah. This team is going to be scary out the gates. And yeah, like I said, we're not going to make any change. I don't know if I said that, but I said that in the other video probably. We're not going to make any changes to anything on the team. It's just all up to the Celtics front office, which is, I mean, a pretty good one. They got Brad Stevens running it there. So I actually don't know if he's the one making all the decisions. I don't really know exactly, but yeah, let me just go make sure all the team settings are off. I know I just did that, but I kind of want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. So I think we'll just see the minutes they're going to give Michael Jordan, then we'll just simulate. They're actually going to start him off the bench. Kind of disrespectful, but they don't know who he is yet. I mean, they technically should, because his name is Michael Jordan, and he's a shooting guard coming out of North Carolina. But this is just an alternate era where Michael Jordan actually never existed, and this is when he came into the league. But yeah, so they have Michael Jordan as a sixth man. That's kind of crazy. We'll see how it goes. I like this team, obviously. I mean, they have 2 all-star players adding on Michael Jordan, so we might as well just simulate the first season. I'll see you guys at the end of it. Yeah, we'll see how he does in his first year. Cade Cunningham is your MVP, averaging 35 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Great season for him. Michael Jordan does not win Rookie of the Year because, like I said, Darren Peterson is a very good player in this draft class. And yeah, I mean, you can see those stats just all around doing everything for that team in Utah. Got Austin Reeves as a 6th man. Why is Austin Reeves on the Bulls? I guess he got either traded or just signed there. So, I mean, good pickup for the Bulls, I guess. We'll see where Michael Jordan places on that rookie team. And also we'll see if there's any Celtics here. We probably should have one in like Jason Tatum, or maybe not. Okay. Am I blind or something? No. There's a Charlotte Hornet. No Celtics. Probably just because we have all this talent on the team. Michael Jordan is 2nd. He averaged 22 points, 3.7 rebounds, 5.7 assists. That is nice. 1.6 steals, 1.2 blocks. So he must have been really close to getting that Rookie of the Year. I'm guessing he started 73 games in the end. So that's why he wasn't 6th man of the year. They decided eventually to make that change, and the Celtics are the 5th seed. Probably a little bit disappointing just because you did have Jason Tatum for most of the season, but yeah, they have Michael Jordan playing the most minutes on the team. It looks like they do want Jason Tatum to get up there. I don't know why they're not, like, those minutes. They should be how they are. Like, 4 games is on, so hopefully they do change those minutes once we simulate this first game. Yeah, let's just get right into it, or we'll just do a simulate through game for the first one. Celtics win it. Nice. Jason Tatum, oh yeah, he got the minutes he was supposed to get. Paul George averaged 17, or not average, he got 17 points off the bench. He had a good season, actually. I mean, he was playing well. In 2K, they actually have been playing pretty well in Philly. Like, this season was pretty good, but obviously in real life, he's struggling. Good game from White. He's coming off the bench now. Jaylen Brown. I wonder why. Was White? Oh, he just wasn't very good. I was like, I thought he'd get some 6th man of the year votes, but he was not great. Neemias Queta played all right as a starting center. There's the first game, and let me just check real quick if the minutes did go to how they're supposed to be. Yeah, nice. Jason Tatum is a little bit tired, but it's all right. We win the second game. Trae Young, 25 and 14 was not enough to get by this. Just everyone putting up buckets. Michael Jordan put up 18, 3 steals. Nice. And we lose the third game. Jaylen Brown and Tatum tried. Struggled by the rookie and Michael Jordan, but that's all right, I guess. I mean, it's not that all right because we lost a game in the playoffs, but hopefully we can get it back. And we do another game from Paul George where he's just shooting lights out for us right now in this playoffs. I mean, he's never been the greatest playoff player. Like, obviously, the people have called him like pandemic P instead of playoff P, but he's definitely had his moments in the playoffs, like with the Clippers when Kawhi went down and they were still able to take down the Jazz in that series and then go on to lose in the conference finals. But I think they still put up a solid series against, who was that? Was that the Suns year maybe? I kind of forget, but yeah. Michael Jordan, 13, 4 and 5. He hasn't been amazing in the playoffs so far, but you know, we're up 3-1, so whatever's happening is working and we win it. They also have a rookie in Cam Boozer playing really well for them. Jason Tatum closes it out. He's definitely had some great closeout games in his years, so does it again. Michael Jordan, a solid game. Kind of seems like he's playing more of like a role in the playoffs here. You know, as a rookie, they're not relying on him as much. They're relying more on their guys in Tatum and Brown, but it's working as they get out of the first series. They lose game 1 in the conference or the second round. We get past this round here. This will be more the most successful season we've seen between Michael Jordan and Kareem, and it's only the first year of Michael Jordan's career. They got Colin Gillespie here. Colin Gillespie's been really good in real life. Michael Jordan, again, he just really isn't getting shots up. I think they totally have just gone away from him in the playoffs, which is interesting. I mean, it worked in the first round, but maybe here you gotta do something different. Like, he's been efficient. I mean, not as efficient as his regular season, but still been pretty efficient. Are we gonna get swept here in the first year of his career? No, they win it. Was it off Michael Jordan? No, it wasn't really. I mean, he played really well though. He's playing the role. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Same with Paul George, has been really good off the bench. I need some more from Brown and Tatum right now in this series though. Tatum only averaged 22 in the regular season. Wow. We lose here. Jalen Brunson fouled out really early in this game. And Michael Jordan, they said they finally gave him the keys in the last game, but it was not enough. Maybe they should have done that earlier, because look at that, 35 points on 15 to 20 shooting. Tatum was good. Brown was really good. I mean, our top 3 guys performed. Very efficient from Brown. He didn't shoot maybe as much as he should have with that efficiency, but still pretty good. I mean, Yeah, I wonder why we lost. Just the efficiency from these bottom guys. These bottom three here. Suno's on the team, I didn't even realize. There goes the end of the first season for Michael Jordan. The Bulls almost won the championship, but it's going to be the Timberwolves who won it. No, they're in the... I think the Knicks won it last year against the Wolves. You guys didn't see that, obviously, but just to let you know, the Knicks did win last year's championship. So yeah, I'll jump ahead to player progression now. Okay, Michael Jordan jumps up 6 overalls. He is looking like a superstar already. I mean, yeah, this is definitely... And look at the cuff jumping. I knew he became pretty good. And we kind of do need a point guard as Pritchard is falling. I don't know why. Derek White is also falling. I don't know why 2K does stuff like that. I feel like those players aren't really the type of players to fall because they just have the... They rely on their 3-point shooting. And they're still not even that old. So they're... Like, Derek White's defense shouldn't be getting worse or anything, but... I don't know. That's just what 2K does. But Michael Jordan now will be... I mean, this is like maybe the best big three in the league right now. And they're all great defenders. So it should be a pretty good, like, switchable middle three players here. Like, if anyone is trying to get a pick and roll between these ones, they'll switch no matter what, because it doesn't really matter. They're all getting 33 minutes, except for Tatum is getting one more. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. We picked up a Jalen Smith backup center. We picked up Jalen Smith. And obviously we still have Tsunmo from last year. So the Bulls... 2 Bulls players that have been playing really well this season. We picked up Anthony Simons, who we had, and then traded him away for... Oh, so we traded Simons away for Paul George, and now he went to Utah last season, and now we're bringing him back. Interesting. And yeah, we got Derek White still. So yeah, see you guys at the end of his 2nd season. I'm guessing he'll hopefully make an All-Star this year and maybe an All-NBA team. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Wembanyama is the MVP. We'll see if we get any of our guys here. Nope. Who was that? Trace Walker, most improved. Interesting. And yeah. Any Celtics? Michael Jordan. There he is. He's already kind of showed he is the best player on the team now after being the 2nd team All-NBA player. 25 points per game, 5.6 rebounds, 5.8 assists, 2.1 steals, 1.2 blocks. He's got to make a defensive team off those stats as well, right? First team, nope. Oh, he actually didn't. That's kind of surprising. Because 2K does like giving its defensive teams to players with a lot of stocks, but I guess he wasn't getting enough. I don't know. But yeah, All-NBA team. Celtics are the 4 seed, so we upgraded 1 spot since last season, which is something. We won 52 games though, which is a decent amount more than last year. Pritchard, he just doesn't shoot it very much, but he's very efficient for us. Jaylen Brown, what do you do? 22, 23 from Jason Tatum. But yeah, Michael Jordan is definitely just taking the reins as the best player here, the best scorer at least. Was obviously an all-star as well, so yeah. Our starting center right now is Jalen Smith, which is interesting. Those are his advanced stats. He was averaging 7 and 7. Shoots the ball pretty well, but from 3, I mean not from the field, because that was not great shooting percentage from a center for the field, but I guess we'll just have to go with it. We got the Bulls here, so a team that we have 2 players from. And Keita is going to start for us. Nice. I mean, we have the better team, like, up-wise. They probably have a more balanced team, but hopefully we can get out of here and win the first round like we did last year. They win game 1, though, on the road. 11-point win for them. We win the second one. Okay. Needed that one. Michael Jordan, I mean, it's kind of taking a step back again. We need him to really just be that main guy in the playoffs like he was in the regular season. But again, I don't know what's going on, but it's like kind of, as when we get to the playoffs, it just becomes Jason Tatum's team all of a sudden. And last year it made sense, but this year with how he has been playing all year, it feels like Michael Jordan should be getting more of the touches. I mean, here he played well. That's better. 20 points. He was a guy who averaged like, what was it, 25 points for us in the regular season? Yeah. So, I mean, 25, 7, and 6 as well. So, good balance game from him. They take the 3-2 lead. Okay, I mean, Tatum and Michael Jordan both did their things, but the other team scored 2 more points than us, sadly. We're gonna get to game 7. We do. Big time performance there by Tatum, and then Michael Jordan also 29 and 11. Jaylen Brown was alright. Let's simcast this game 7. I feel like we have to. We're at home in the TD Garden, and Michael Jordan have a performance here and get us to the second round. It's not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking good. We get blown out at home in game 7, 43. That is bad. 27, 5, and 8. What happened to Tatum? He was supposed to be our closeout guy, and in 38 minutes, he drops 11 points. That is not great for his reputation there. And what the? Everyone just ate against us. Like, Collier was coming off the bench and dropped 23. Like, come on. They also have Mobo off the bench. Who's going to win the champ? The Jazz. No way the Jazz won it. Okay. Last time they got Kareem, and now without Kareem, they get Darren Peterson, and they win in like within, how many years was that? What year is this? Is it like 20? They win the 2028 championship. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. Look at the percentages by Peterson. I'll see you guys at play progression though. Michael Jordan jumps up 4 overalls. He's up to a 95 in just 3 years now. Looks like we added a Bobby Portis. I don't know if I saw anyone else, but we're gonna try to get through this part quickly, and then we'll see our rotation, and then we'll just simulate his 3rd season now. I mean, at this point, I feel like he could start getting into some MVP conversations, which would already be better than Kareem if he could just get one. Kawhi wanted a farewell tour. I wonder how that. I mean, there's no injuries in this, so it actually would work. But in real life, what if he just like doesn't play for his whole farewell tour? We got this rookie. You're not even a rookie, but this Johan Grunlow is our starting center. That is definitely our weak spot. We do have Portis who could play center, but okay, sure, we can do that. Derek White is now the 10th man. He's 34. I didn't realize he was that old. I guess it does make sense that he's getting worse, but I mean, these other guys, 31, 30. Hopefully they can stay good for a little bit, and Michael Jordan can get his ring. But if he doesn't get one early here, it could be pretty bad because these guys will age out, and then it'll just be him. Maybe he leaves the team. I don't know. We'll see. See you guys at the end of the season. Okay, here are the awards. Vic wins another MVP. 71 and 11 for that team. Damn. Darren Peterson playing really well. Where is Michael Jordan? This time he is right here. So the 6th person on the All-NBA team, almost made first team, but similar stats to last year. So didn't take a great like points per game jump. He actually dropped a little bit, but rebounds go up a little bit, assists go up, steals go up, and blocks go up. All by like a little bit, but still up. So yeah, no more Celtics here. And Michael Jordan does make the defensive team this year, which is good to see. Was that his first one? Yeah, okay, so I didn't miss him last year. Wonder why I didn't make it last year, and this time he was 2nd. I mean, I don't know, but we'll move on to the first round. We're the 5th seed. We're just stuck in that round, that 5th seed, 4th seed area. Yeah, we only won 44 games this year. Last year, if we won 50 like we did last year, we would have been the 2nd seed, but we were not able to do that. Is this the same Bulls team? Still Giddey, Kobe White. They got Reeves, who's a 77 now. Wow. Matas. So yeah, pretty similar team there. Game 1, they take it. This time they get home court advantage. Michael Jordan struggles in that first game. We need him to have some better playoff games here early on. There's a 33-point performance, but we lose by almost 30, so not matter too much. And we look like we might get swept here. Michael Jordan's performing here in the last 2 games, but I mean, this one was close. Against his former team too, obviously, in the Bulls, but not able to get it done right now. They win 1 game, very efficient game from Jordan. We win another, okay. We're coming back here. Anthony Simons drops 30. Another efficient game from Jordan. He's been averaging like 3 steals per game. Super efficient. Can we get it to game 7? No, we cannot. So a little bit of fight there. Anthony Simons really started to come on at the end of that series, but it was not enough. Michael Jordan needs to shoot more shots in the playoffs. 9 shots in a game where you like lose. It's a closeout, do or die game, and you're only taking 9 shots. Need to be better there, Michael Jordan. Come on. Need to outperform Kareem. You haven't made it out of the 2nd round either yet, so he hasn't even done anything better than Kareem so far. See you guys at player progression. Okay, Michael Jordan gets a little bit better. 1 overall jump. His 3-point shot's getting better. I don't know if he takes many threes. Yeah, he does not take many. Maybe that'll go up, maybe it won't. We'll see. Tatum gets a little bit better as well, which is good to see. 31 years of age, getting better still. Jaylen Brown is 32 now, still 91 overall though, so we'll take that. The cuff continues to get a little bit better, but it kind of slowed down. His potential is still A+ though, so maybe he'll hit another jump later. It'd be nice if he could jump over these point guards and become our starter. But yeah, for now, this team has not lived up to the hype. We've been a playoff team every year, 4 seed, 5 seed. But I was expecting championships early on in Michael Jordan's career, getting drafted by the Celtics, but not happened so far. I feel like Michael Jordan needs to hit another jump here. Get to like that 30 points per game range. Obviously he did that a lot in his career. He averaged 30 points throughout his whole career, so that's kind of a crazy stat. We had Ryan Kalkbrenner, which is I think that helps us. I mean, last year we didn't have a center. Kalkbrenner is pretty good. We get Grimes. Like the front office is very active here. Like we added Vassell, Grimes, we still have Portis, obviously, who we added the other year. We have Jeffrey James Jr. I don't know why I just pointed that out, but we have Simon still off the bench, obviously. This is a pretty good team, like depth-wise, so hopefully we can do better. See you guys at the end of the season. Vic wins another MVP and another DPOY. The Mavs look like they're the best team in the league. Kind of normal thing. Michael Jordan still second team, kind of not being able to get to that first team, which is interesting, but hopefully he gets there eventually. Really efficient here. He just needs to shoot the ball more. 26 points per game, 6 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 2.5 steals, 1.1 blocks. Great season from him. I just had to... We'll see if he makes a defensive team. He does. That's good to see. I mean, he's doing everything right now. Just need him to hit like another step scoring wise. I feel like he's not really giving us the scoring that we expect from Michael Jordan. Our team continues to just be in that 4th seed, 5 seed area. We win 51 games this year, but this year that's only enough to get us the 4th seed. So, I mean, we're just stuck here. We play the Nets now, who have become a good team. They have Ja Morant, Jim Cunningham, Kaman Malawach, Donnell, Kerr, and then, I mean, they switched a lot of stuff up. They do have Cam Thomas still, though. That's one thing that has stayed. Oh, we lose game 1. Tatum opened up pretty well. I mean, Gordon 9 turnovers. That's not great. Cam Thomas puts up 38. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Game 2, we win it. Okay, 28 from Michael Jordan. Hit a 3. That's good. Game 2 or 4-3, we lose. Game 4, we win. Nice. 28 from Brown, 27 by Jordan. Game, I keep misclicking. Game 5, we win it. Nice. Michael Jordan, another pretty good performance. Didn't turn the ball over, which is good to see. We get out of there in 6. I think this is our first year making out of the first round since the first game, right? Or the first season. Damn, they had two of their top guys foul out. And we had Jason Tatum go off for 41, 12, and 9. And Michael Jordan goes off for 40. And look at those percentages. That was just a crazy game from the top 2 guys. Even Jaylen Brown and Anthony Simons were doing a lot of good stuff for us. Darius Cuff got to the line a lot. We shot 57 free throws as a team. But yeah, we get out. We play the Hawks, who are the 1st seed. So pretty scary team here. They have Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Risa Shea, Boozer, and Kristaps. We played them in the first round one of these years. I think that was the year we won, right? So then we lost to the Bulls 2 times in a row. We win game 1 here. Nice. 27, 7, and 11 by Michael Jordan. We have 4 players drop 20 plus, 23 plus actually. The Hawks get game 2. Trae Young with 34 and 12. 34 by Michael Jordan, but it was not enough to get the win. Another win for the Hawks here. 36, 10, and 7. Yeah, I mean, this team should have been expected to be pretty scary with Cam Boozer, Trae Young, Risa Shea. They have Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson doesn't turn into the player that he has in real life in this game, but still a pretty good all-around do-it-all player. In this one, we lose, and Michael Jordan, pretty good game. It was kind of, or we win this game, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said lose. We had a lot of players do a lot of stuff. 21 plus for 4 players. So again, another balanced game from our top guys, and we win this to go up 6. Big time win there. Tatum with 30 and 8. Michael Jordan drops 24, hits another 3, shooting 55.6% from 3. Kind of just takes one every few games, every other game, maybe 5 and 9 in the playoffs so far. And we close it out in 6. We do. Okay. So we have made it out of the second round finally in one of these career simulations. And obviously it's Michael Jordan to do it here. He's averaging 25 in the playoffs so far. Pretty efficient. So yeah, been a good playoffs for him. Nothing too like dominant, but still pretty good playoffs. We play the Pistons, who still have Cade Cunningham, Thompson, and Jalen Duren. They have Sadiq Bey back, and then they have Drake Powell from the Nets. So interesting. Hopefully Michael Jordan can take care of that that advantage he has over Drake Powell. 42 and 10 by Tatum and 38 by Jaylen Brown. The double J's come in here in game 1 and combine for 80 points, getting us a win. And Michael Jordan here, the top 3 combined for 100. We had 162 on the night, so wow. Nick Smith Jr. came off the bench and lit it up for them, but didn't really matter. Game 2, we win it as well. Michael Jordan, 36, 7 and 5. Tatum and Brown play well as well. Yeah, that top 3 has been dominant so far in the series. And we win another one. Tatum, Michael Jordan, and Brown do it again. Tatum leading us 35, 10 and 9. Okay, we lose this one, so we don't get the sweep. Crazy game from the duo in Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duren as they win by 30. Then we get out of there in 5. We kind of just gave them a game, you know, just to rest up. Then we came back and got the win to close it out. And we are going to be playing Dallas, it looks like. And yeah, Cooper Flag, 35, 11 and 5, 2 and 2. Michael Jordan, 28, 6, 6, 2 and 2 as well. But like, this Dallas team is scary. They have Luka back. What is this? They have Luka and Cooper Flag. Oh, okay. It's Luka, Cooper Flag, and just a bunch of just regular role players. Interesting. That's kind of like our team, except we have 3 good players, but none of those players. I mean, I think they have the 2 best players in the series, because what Cooper Flag does is it's definitely like best player type stuff, and then Luka Doncic. I know he's only a 94 overall, but it's Luka Doncic. I think we'll just simcast all these games, the finals. You've obviously seen this finals before. Celtics took it the last time, so hopefully that happens again. Big third quarter there, but then they just came back in that third and just, damn, we were leading that third by a lot, and then they somehow came back. Michael Jordan in his first finals game wasn't great. Tatum really struggled for us. Cooper Flag, they still have Anthony Davis. How did this happen? I don't even, did he just like come back to Dallas after his contract was over? Kind of funny. Game 2, we win it. Okay, big time win. I forgot I was supposed to simcast, whatever. We got the win. Michael Jordan, solid game. Darius Cuff with 13 assists, that's good. Luka Doncic had 24, but not enough. Now we're going back home here for 2 games in a row. Hopefully we can take them both. We win the first quarter, we win the second quarter. They win the third quarter though by a lot, and they are back in it, but then we close it out in the fourth. Nice. 27, 6 and 9 by Tatum, 25, 4, 4, 4 and 1 by Michael Jordan. Good game from him there. Now we are looking to go up 3-1 in the series here, which could cement it. Only 1-3-1 comeback has happened all time, obviously, in the LeBron one. A close one, 2:28 left. Yeah, we'll jump in here with 1:25 left. It's a 109 to 110 game. Celtics up 1. Yeah, let's get some commentating here. I'm gonna be the play-by-play here. I don't know if I know the names of all the players, but I'll try. Michael Jordan is leading us right now. Any foul outs? Cooper Flag is fouled out. Kungwu's one away and Monk is one away. And Doncic is one away. They're struggling with their fouls. Hopefully Michael Jordan can take advantage of that and draw some fouls. With us, it's been the top like 4 guys. Anthony Simons has been such a bucket for us. Hey, Anthony Davis on the inbound. He's going to get it into Luka Doncic, guarded by Anthony Simons. He drives to the right. Can't get by him, but just stops and just uses his stop and his pace there to... He just plays by his pace. That's really all Luka does. No one can stop him. Michael Jordan bringing it up with Monk on him. He just drives right at him, dunks it on his head. That is a Michael Jordan play right there. Malik Monk is not going to be able to guard him. And he also has 5 fouls too, so he has to be even more careful. We're going to have Luka bringing it up. I mean, this is not a matchup we want either. We have Anthony Simons guarding Luka. Hopefully a switch comes. Luka going to his right, passes to Monk in the corner, over to AJ Mitchell, back to Anthony Davis, back to Luka for a 3. It's contested. He misses. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. He gets it up to Simons. Simons trying to drive on... yeah, I can't keep up with these names. Damn, play-by-play is hard. Luka Doncic gets to AJ Mitchell, back to AJ Mitchell, to Luka. He stops, mid-range, bucket. Clutch bucket by Luka. Back on the Mavericks. This is funny how this has happened. Michael Jordan with it. They need to go to Michael Jordan here. Simons has it with Luka on him. Gets a screen from Jaylen Brown. Just nothing's going here. Trying to work on Luka. Gets by him for a slam. Okay. Luka's old now, so his defense is probably even worse. So Anthony Simons takes advantage of that. And the Celtics lead by 1 here. Game, what is this? Game 4 of the NBA Finals. 26.6 left on the clock. They get it to Luka. The screen comes. Michael Jordan on him. Michael Jordan is keeping him at bay right now. Luka tries to get a bucket on him, but can't hit it. Michael Jordan with the rebound and a foul. Luka fouls out too. That was not a good foul by Luka. He forgot about his 5 fouls, and Michael Jordan steps up, knocks out on the first, and knocks down the second. Mavericks are going to take the timeout. It's going to be hard for them to... They don't have Luka in the game. They don't have Cooper Flag in the game. I mean, their goal right now, they got to hit a 3, but they want to close out this game. But they won't be able to, because if they do it at 3, Celtics are just going to take the last shot. A bad situation for the Mavs to be in, because even if they force overtime, they got to... Oh, pump fake. AJ Mitchell with it. Anthony Simons guarding. AJ Mitchell puts it up. Doesn't hit it. Tatum gets the rebound. But yeah, like I was saying, even if it did go to overtime, which it probably won't now, they wouldn't have had their top 2 players. Tatum with 2 free throws to close it out. And that probably should do it with the 1 make, but he'll probably make both anyways. And there it is. The Celtics are up 3-1. It's looking pretty good for them to win their 19th championship. Anthony Davis puts up a 3. It's no good. And there it is. Celtics win. Mavs lose. Yeah, we're going back into Dallas for game 5. We'll see how Dallas responds here. I'm expecting a big Luka game, but we'll see. Simcast. Celtics are losing after 1. They come back in the second quarter. Third quarter, the Celtics win, and they've opened up a lead here, and they dominate the fourth quarter, and it's over. 34 points by Simons, 34 points by Brown. The top 2 guys were Simons and Browns, combining for 68. Then you had 24, 9, and 12 by Tatum, 12 and 12 by Jordan. It looks like Tatum's probably going to get this Finals MVP. Yeah, he does, averaging 22, 7, and 8. So we win the championship. Michael Jordan doesn't get his Finals MVP, but still great for him to win a championship this early. I mean, I thought it might happen a little bit earlier, but 8 of 13 from 3 in the playoffs. But he does get one eventually with the Celtics team. We'll see if he stays here forever. I don't know. Yeah, let's head to player progression. Michael Jordan continues to get better. He's up to a 97. We got this Jenkins guy jumping up to 79. He'll be our starting center now. Looks like a cuff left, which is kind of sad, because I thought he would jump up a little bit more, but he's not even on the team anymore. Tatum and Brown getting a little bit worse. We add Damon, though, to be our starting point guard, and he's been really good, so that is a good addition. So maybe we go back to the finals. I guess we'll see. We were the 4th seed. It wasn't like we were a dominant team last year that showed that we would make it back this year as well, but hey, I mean, we definitely can. We've been a consistent 4 seed, 5 seed, so all we got to do is make it back again. Maybe we'll be a 3rd seed or something and just win some playoffs games. Only 16 of them. Yeah, so starting lineup: Damon, Jordan, Brown, Tatum, Jenkins. This is an interesting lineup. We got Damon 6'8", starting at 6'6", 6'6", 6'8". It's like size all around. And then we got Vassell, Grimes, Pritchard. That is just scoring off the bench, along with Hachimura and Kalkbrenner. So pretty balanced team. You can look at the minutes there: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. Pretty balanced there. So yeah, see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully we can get 2nd ring in a row. Here are the awards. Someone other than Vic wins MVP, and it was Shea. Michael Jordan makes the first team for his first year, for the first time in his career. The rebounds jumping up, assists jumping up, which is good to see. The points still kind of staying around that 24 to 25 range, but I guess that's all we need. He won the championship last year, so also a top defender in the league every year. So I mean, he's doing something right. Celtics, we actually weren't that good this year for some reason. We were the 8th seed, and we were under 500. We won what, like 38 games? Yeah, not great. Not a great year from the team. I wonder what happened, because it's not like Tatum and Brown didn't fall off that much. Everyone's tired. Maybe that's a problem. I mean, yeah, they kind of did fall off though. Demon was all right for us, or Dioman, I don't know how you say it. Center guy was all right. I mean, Grimes, the percentages were pretty good, but maybe it was more our defense that was bad. I mean, that would make sense with everyone being tired and kind of old. We have the Cavs in the first round. Still Donovan Mitchell, but an old Donovan Mitchell. They have Evan Mobley, who was DPOY, I think, this year. We'll just simulate through the game. We win it, so we are on to the playoffs. Still yet to miss a playoff in his career. And that is one thing that Michael Jordan has so far. Play the Hawks. I think we beat them both times we played them, so hopefully we can continue that. We're gonna have to upset them pretty big here though. They win game 1. Michael Jordan 21. I mean, we lost by 40. Oh, but we are able to bounce back and win one though. It's really our offense. If our offense is on, we can win a game, but we're just going to continue to let them put up like 130 every game, it seems like. They win another one, they put up 147. Really just, we have to outscore them somehow by just hitting every shot. We lose another one, they put up 132. Yeah, our defense is not good. We win. Okay, this time we held them to 118. That is a very good defensive performance by this team. It's kind of funny to think about the Thunder. They've only like allowed a team to score over 117 like 2 times maybe this year. I think it's been like the or maybe it's 4 times, but not counting the 2 overtimes games. It's been like against the Blazers both times. Which one of them they lost to the Blazers. And yeah, we get beat here pretty bad. Not a great year. Definitely the worst year for the Celtics team so far since having Michael Jordan. And it won't get any better. John Morant's leading the Nets though, and Luka goes and gets his ring with Dallas. That'd be cool if this happened in real life. Don't see it happening though. I feel like Luka's just gonna want to get that big paycheck because he wasn't really able to get it because, you know, when you get traded, you're not allowed to sign for the super max or something. I don't really know exactly how it works, but he didn't get the money he wanted exactly because he got traded. Yeah, I'll see you guys at player progression though. Tatum and Brown continue to drop. Michael Jordan stays at 97. Jenkins gets a little bit better. Vassell gets a little bit better. But yeah, this team does not look like it's going to be too much better this year. Looks like they're going to be worse probably, but anything can happen. Michael Jordan needs to start shooting more, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. His tendency, I wonder what his tendency is at actually. I kind of want to check it. I'm not going to change it because that's not something I'm going to be doing for these videos. These career simulations, this is just, you know, career simulation. What happens happens. But let's check what his tendency actually is at. It's at 99, so he does. Yeah, I wonder why he doesn't average more, because he has all the, like, everything, all the tools, the shot tendency to average 30. Maybe it's just because he plays with Brown and Tatum. That probably could be it. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, Darren Peterson is the MVP. Taylor Timmerman, what a name, is most improved. Michael Jordan makes the first team again, averaging 24, 6, and 6.5. 44% from 3. Guessing the attempts isn't too high though, yeah. On his career, he's been a good 3-point shooter, just doesn't take many. I think this year we were bad, yeah. I think we were very bad actually. Let me see the actual standings. 20, we were the worst team in our conference, okay. Yeah, the team fell off. We still have Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum though, so I don't know why we're this bad. Hopefully we have our pick this year. I don't actually know, but yeah, we'll just simulate the playoffs for the first time. Michael Jordan is not in the playoffs. The Suns win it, and John Morant, it's just in the finals with the Nets, and now all of a sudden he's on the Suns and they're winning. So I guess John Morant's just a floor raiser all of a sudden. It's cool. Celtics, I guess Andrew Wiggins was on our team. He retires here. Let's go to the draft lottery, see if we even have our pick. We do. 14% chance. Yeah, this time we fall to 5. I guess that makes sense. Last time they jumped up from like 6 to get Michael Jordan, so yeah, we'll see who we draft. I'll just simulate through it. We get this guy, Jonathan Jones Garcia. He's a 74 overall, 22 years old. I don't like that pick, but maybe he'll get better. But being 22 and only a 74 does not sound great. Go to player progression here really quick. See if anyone jumps. Okay, no, everyone just gets worse. Oh, we get this guy jumping up though, this center. I feel like that happens every year though. We just get a random new center, but they're not actually that good. We have AJ Mitchell here now, which is cool. He's been a pretty good player for Dallas and Phoenix. Yeah. This team is not looking good. I think that Michael Jordan needs to think about his situation here. Maybe sign with another team once his contract's up. I don't actually know what his contract is right now. I'm guessing, because what is this? Was this his 4th or 5th season? So he's probably like pretty new onto his max extension. So he's gonna be in Boston for a little bit longer. Yeah. Oh wait, no, only 1 year, 55 million left. I guess he didn't sign like a super max or anything. So we'll see. After the season, he could be gone. Let's check his morale. My heart is here in Boston. Well, never mind. He's staying in Boston, sadly. Well, not sadly, but sadly. I don't think this team has much of a future with these guys getting a lot older. And we'll check the rotation real quick. Demon's going to start still. Michael Jordan, 34 minutes. Yeah, it's not great here right now. Hopefully we can somehow bounce back. You know, that happens sometimes where you just have a bad season and then you come back the next one. But like, it's going to be tough here with all the guys dropping in overall still. See you guys at the end of the season though. See if this team can make it work. Victor Wembanyama gets himself another MVP. Oh, Young Hansen on the Nuggets. 6th man of the year. I wonder if he's backing up Nikola Jokic. He is not shooting well from the field. It's one way to describe it. He's taking a lot of threes. He's just putting up threes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, let's move on. James Borrego is the coach of the Wizards now, and they're a good team. Okay. See where Michael Jordan is. He's on the 2nd team again. So I think, how many years in a row was he 1st team? He made the 1st team 31, 32, and then back to the 2nd team now in 33. So hopefully he can get back to the 1st team eventually. I was hoping his production would go up, like as Tatum and Brown got worse, but hasn't really been the case so far. There's another Mobley, Bruce Mobley. Okay, let's get through this though. I think we're bad again this year. Yeah, not even it's so bad right now. Let's go to the standings actually and see where we were. Hopefully we can draft a star to play along. Oh, we were like that's not good. You want to be like the worst team if you're not in the playoffs. We're only 5 games back from being the worst team, so it's kind of close down there. But I mean, yeah, Diego Demon, he's been all right for us as a point guard. Jordan's doing his thing. Brown is getting a lot worse. Tatum is getting a lot worse. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why Michael Jordan can't just step up as a scorer here. It's not like anyone else is doing anything, but for some reason he is not being the scorer we want him to be. And looks like the Pistons might get one here. Yeah, they do. Okay, see you guys at player progression. Okay, here we are, and Jordan gets a little bit worse. That's not what you want to see. He did sign his extension, so right now he has 3 years left, 178 million. Levens is getting a lot better. Okay, that's something positive. He has a nice center beside him, who is now the 2nd best player, because Tatum and Brown just dropping fast right now. This Garcia dude gets a little bit better, the rookie we drafted last year with like the 5th overall pick. I didn't actually see what pick we had this year. This guy? 9th overall? No. Maybe this guy? Yeah, we got the 10th overall pick and took Perry Pope, a power forward out of Oklahoma State. We'll see what he can do. Hopefully something good, because this team is not looking... The future isn't looking too bright, but I mean, you still got this 27-year-old Michael Jordan or whatever. Like, he's not too far into his career yet. You have time with him, hopefully, in his prime. So you just gotta get something built around him, and you should be able to compete again. Like, this team doesn't look too bad. Hopefully Jordan can take a scoring jump here. I mean, he should, with all the players getting worse, but we'll see. We'll see how Levens does as well. He'll be getting a lot more minutes. So yeah, see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, so that Mobley guy we saw is actually very good. He just jumped up to 35 points per game. Kind of crazy. We'll see where Michael Jordan is. He is back on the 1st team. Still just 24 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2.6 steals, 1.1 blocks. So he should make defensive 1st team, I would guess. Yeah. He'll be up there in the steals record, definitely. He'll probably get 1st, I would guess, if he continues this. The team... We're the 7th seed. Okay. That is improvement after the last 2 seasons. We went 41 and 41, tied with the 6th seed, so we were close to being a playoff team. AJ Mitchell's actually the starter now. I mean, yeah, we saw Jordan's stats. Brown kind of continued. And yeah, Jason Tatum's only averaging 13 points per game now. And this guy isn't even playing like an 87 overall, so it's really just Jordan, but he's not even doing as much as we want. I wonder like if we're a good defensive team or something, because I feel like our offense does not seem great. Oh, wait, did I miss this? Oh yeah, okay, we're really bad offensively. 2nd worst offensive team in the league. So yeah, we have the 4th best defense. So that's why we are doing well. And Jordan, that's why Jordan keeps making those defensive teams. He's on the best, one of the best defensive teams in the league, and he is the leader behind it. We got the Magic 1st round, and maybe we'll get through this. Yep, back in the playoffs, it looks like. Oh wait, they're kind of making a comeback. Okay, we're back in the playoffs. Jordan leads us with 19 and 10. 7 stocks, that's why he's making those defensive teams. So he's got to get a DPOY at some point. We got the Wizards in the first round. So that's that team that was led by James Borrego we saw. They got Caleb Wilson, Andre Moody, Cam Whitmore, Trey Johnson, and Kasparis Yakionis. No idea how to say that, but whatever. We win game 1. Cam Whitmore and Caleb Wilson get 20 each. But Tatum, 23 points. Good performance by him. And then a 22, 5, and 6 by Jordan. Brown played really well as well. And yeah, they delivered in game 1. And we lose game 2 by 20. The defense that we had was not looking like the defense we want here. This Jenkins dude is just not playing like a center right now. He's just getting buckets but not rebounding the ball. This is a center, right? Yeah, that's our starting center, I think, right? No, this is the centers. Wait, what? Oh, Jenkins just coming off the bench getting buckets. Okay. I guess he doesn't have to rebound as much if he's coming off the bench. I want our main center to be the guy getting most of the rebounds. Yeah, he almost got a double-double. Another win for us, though. The defense shows up after a bad one there. Michael Jordan, all right game. I'm not seeing, like Michael, has he put up over 20 in a game? Oh, yeah, he's averaging 21. He must have, yeah, early in the series he did, but like 2 games in a row with not even 20 points. Needs to be better. Yeah, and yeah, defense struggles again in this one. 21 points for Jordan, but that's not enough. And we tied up. Okay, game 7, here we come. Michael Jordan, another under 20-point performance. Jason Tatum, and 20-point performance. Jaylen Brown, like these guys are stepping up. Jaylen Brown and Tatum, but for some reason Michael Jordan just can't, like, you know, be that superstar. Like I want him to be averaging 30 in the playoffs for us, but I mean, even more than that. Like I was expecting, you know, 35, 36, 37, but he's just sitting at 20. It's a close one. 101 left. We gotta hop in. Game 7. I know it's the first round, but we're also a 7 seed, so it'd be a big upset for us. And the first series win in a while for this Celtics team. Yeah, we'll do that. Make sure the camera's all good. See if there's any foul outs. No foul outs on their side. They have Johnson playing well. Sarr coming off the bench. 7-7. He's a 90 overall, just coming off the bench right now. Interesting. Michael Jordan, 22, 4, and 4. We also have no foul outs. We have this Harwell dude who came in and gave us really good minutes. Shooting guard. He's been a bucket for us off the bench. And yeah, no one else is really doing too much. It's really just Jordan. Harwell is in the game right now instead of Jordan. It looks like, oh no, there's Jordan. Okay. Jordan's just not wearing 23. That number retired in Boston? Probably is. Every number's retired there. Trey Johnson goes up. Sarr with the offensive rebound. Gets it back to Johnson. Blocked by, I think that's Levens. Brown picks it up. Dribbling it up the court. Trey Johnson on him. Gets it to Jordan in the corner. Jordan goes all the way. Guarded by Traore and gets the bucket. Michael Jordan in the clutch. With the lay. Trey Johnson has it. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. What a crossover. Oh my god, he lost him. Finds Shepard wide open. And bang. Yeah, that was just Trey Johnson made that whole thing happen. That was bad defense by Jaylen Brown. Michael Jordan is going to bring the ball up. Still guarded by Traore. Just go to ISO. Yeah, Jordan just drives. Can't get anything. Puts up the floater. Misses. Damn, that was a tough possession there by Jordan. He's going to get his 5th foul of the game. He's got to be careful here. Coach better be telling him not to foul in this next. I mean, they probably should just take him out of the game. Right here. Yeah, they're not going to, though. They're going to get it to Carrington. Okay, good. So Jordan is not going to foul out. We definitely need Jordan. I mean, he's not going to be the guy taking the threes, really. I mean, he could take it. He's a pretty efficient one. I just don't know if he will take the shot. What was that cutscene I had there for a second? That was weird. Okay, Celtics are going to take the timeout. Down by 4. They're going to need a miracle here. Yeah, I think you just have to give it to like Tatum and hope he can turn back into his prime self and hit a shot. Like, how old is Tatum at this point? 36. He just hasn't aged like the other superstars nowadays, like Durant and Curry and LeBron, who were all still like superstars at 36. But not happening for Tatum and Brown, sadly. Jordan was kind of open off that. They take a while to pass it to him. Jordan's just going to go at Trey Johnson and get the bucket. Ball. I mean, yeah, now you're just hoping for a free throw miss. They have no timeouts left, either team. And Jordan fouls out. Well, that was a smart play, wasn't it? So now we're going to have to watch the Celtics do this without Jordan. We need a miss here, or else this is not looking good. He hits both. That'll probably do it. We'll see what happens. They're just going to... Well, that interesting play. You don't normally want to pass it to the other team. Yeah, so the Celtics will lose that one. Jordan, he had a clutch bucket there. I mean, he tried. I think he had a pretty good game in the end. Yeah, 26 points, 13 to 20. Still not what I'm expecting from it, and they get swept in the next round. Wow. Luka Doncic back, and Luka Doncic, he didn't get the Finals MVP here, but goes from leaving the Dallas Mavericks to coming back here, and he only stayed in LA for 4 seasons, I guess, if you count the season where he got traded, and right back to Dallas, and has now brought them 2 rings, has a Finals MVP. Hasn't gotten an MVP, but I mean, he's been MVP level a lot of years. So yeah, we'll check. But we're not gonna have a pick, are we? Yeah, I mean, I'll just take you guys to player progression now that we're already here. It doesn't take that long. Hopefully, we make some moves, or hopefully, like, some of those guys keep jumping, like the Levens dude. I mean, his shot density isn't very high, so it's never gonna be like a top scorer. But can we get someone like? I mean, Levens gets a little bit better. The first round pick from last year gets better. Where was that other first round pick we had? Is he even here anymore? I don't even think he's here, unless I'm blind. Yeah, I don't think he's here. So we're just, Tatum's in 81 now. These guys, Brown's probably retired after this year with 1 year left. Gordon's still got 2 years left on his contract, and then same with Tatum. So it's not looking good here. I'm hoping Jordan leaves after this contract, but it doesn't seem like he wants to. At the last time we checked, he said his heart was in Boston, so it looks like he's kind of decided that's his team. He does have a ring here, so that's something. If Jason Tatum wants a farewell tour, yeah, let's do it. And then we can have him and Jaylen Brown retire at the end of the season, which would be a positive. So here is the rotation, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hey, AJ DeMonsta is on the Mavericks for some reason, so that team is even better. Rollins, okay, we can just skip through these. Who was on the Celtics there? That was Michael Jordan, wasn't it? Probably there for clutch player of the year or something. He averaged 24, 6 and 6. I mean, he continues to be on the first team. Like, what are these other guys putting up points wise? I guess maybe Jordan isn't. He's up there with the top guy. I mean, there's someone averaging 30. But like 24 seems pretty good compared to these other guys. He's on first team all defensive again. Celtics, what were we this year? We were bad this year. We were a bad team this year once again. Sitting at 13th seed. Wow, 37 and 45. I mean, okay, like, as our defense, we have the 3rd best defense in the league, and somehow we're this bad of a team because our offense is the worst in the league. So yeah, we definitely need an offensive upgrade. It's kind of interesting, like a team with Michael Jordan is the worst offense in the league, and this has been like for multiple years now. They need to add like another scorer. Like, Jaylen Brown is only averaging 10. Tatum's only averaging 10. We'll see if they both retire. I mean, Tatum will retire. It was his farewell tour. And we'll see if Brown retires. He's off his contract now, so I'm kind of hoping either he retires or we just don't re-sign him. But we'll see how that goes. So yeah, there goes Tatum. And DeJounte Murray was apparently on the team. And yeah, I don't think there's anything with Brown here. So I guess we just move on to the player progression. We'll see what Michael Jordan is looking like. I mean, he'll probably just stay, if not jump up one or fall one. I mean, last time with Kareem, he kind of just kept jumping one and then falling one and then jumping one and falling one. Michael Jordan just stays. Levens is up to a 90. He needs to shoot the ball more though. Problem. This isn't just, I mean, he needs to shoot the ball because the team is not getting the offense it needs. Michael Jordan isn't, like, I don't know why Michael Jordan isn't shooting more. I don't want to change anything. I'm not doing that. He needs to leave the team if he wants to do better. But yeah, they need to like do something. I'm wondering if like maybe I should just switch the coaching strategy just to like play through star. That would maybe do something. Who do they have? Tyronn Lue. He had Harden recently. Like, I feel like, oh, they already are playing through star. Okay, never mind. Maybe this is a new coach. I don't know how long we've had him, so maybe this will help. We have Keontae George. I thought he'd help more offensively, but he's not really scoring too much, but maybe he still will help. We have 2 guys who are averaging less than a point starting for us. So that's a good sign. We have Cam Thomas down there, so yeah. See you guys at the end of the season. Okay, Wemby wins another MVP. Nothing else here. Michael Jordan, 3rd. Oh, there it is, 29 points. He just needed that playthrough star. So I'm guessing Tyronn Lue was our new coach. He implemented a new system, and there goes Michael Jordan. 29, 6, 5.5, 2.4 steals, 1.1 blocks. Percentage is looking good. I wonder if he's taking more threes this year. 40%. I mean, yeah, more than normal just because he's shooting more in general. Still third place in DPOY, so doing his thing on both ends. Celtics, 9th seed, so it didn't help us get too many more wins, sadly, but I think he needs another like player who can be good. Like Levens is a 90, but he doesn't do anything because he just doesn't shoot the ball, and we're gonna lose here. Michael Jordan kind of struggled here with only 19. Damn. Kind of want to look at the stats of the other guys. Demon 11. What happened to Deontay? Just isn't starting anymore. He was all right, I guess. Levens, yeah, like I said, doesn't do too much. Sheer Fleming was actually pretty good. This team just isn't it. AJ Johnson, 10 points off the bench. I think we need a free Michael Jordan. 1 year left. This is last year then? Wait, let me check. Because if this is his last year, maybe he should just go somewhere else now. I don't know who these guys are in the finals. Leo Adrian. What is it? Who? Is this like damn John Stockton or something? Leo Adrian averaging 13 and 14 assists. Also getting 5.6 rebounds though. That's a weird. You don't really see someone like put up stats like that. I wonder if that's like normal for him. Yeah, he's kind of just a playmaker in the playoffs. Jumped up to 14 assists. Interesting. Brandon Ingram was a part of that team. Retires. I mean, yeah, I don't know why we're looking here. Oh, Jaylen Brown retired. Okay, there we go. That's why we're looking here. He wasn't on the team, but he did retire. So if I look at Jordan, yeah, he's a free agent. Maybe we'll see what his mentality's saying. Boston's where I want to be. Well, come on, Jordan, just leave. Just leave. I get that you want to be here, but like, just go to like somewhere else. Go to Toronto. Why not? Yeah. Okay, he stays. The team is just not good though. Like I don't see this team doing anything. No changes. Everyone's just getting worse. This dude got a little bit better. Nice. Yeah, this is not looking good for Jordan's career. I don't know what team would build around. Like they need to build around. Like same with the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar one here. Like they just don't get players that can help them. I don't know. Why can't they just build like the Dallas Mavericks in 2K who continue to just add superstars somehow and just win every championship? We got Noah Esingay. Just doesn't score the ball, but sure. Hey, you never know. Maybe this team somehow does really well. Jordan's getting 37 minutes. Hopefully we still play through Star on. No, we don't, because we have a new coach. Tyler Mayo. Okay, we'll see what happens with Jordan's stats now. See you guys at the end of the season. AJ DeBansta is the MVP. There's another Wembanyama in the league, because why not? I mean, is he even anything like him? No, he's a 6'2" point guard. Yeah, well. Michael Jordan, clutch player of the year once again. Okay, it's 29 again, so scoring is up. 29, 6, 5.5, 2.3 steals, 1.3 blocks. So he hasn't gotten any major awards, but like technically clutch player of the year is a part of that major award thing now. So he's gotten 2 of those. He was second in MVP. Okay. He's getting up there. Third in all defensive. So you know what that means. The team is awful, right? Because that's what getting second in MVP means normally. 29 and 53. Like I don't even know. Glenn Levens. He's averaging 15 and 9. Improvement. Noah Esingay just isn't a scorer. We need more scoring on this team. Becoming a problem, obviously. A very big problem. The Warriors go in. I just want to see what our offense was looking like this year. If it was still awful. Oh wait. It wasn't the worst in the league, it's just the 5th worst. Is our defense not up to par anymore? No, our defense is actually just bad all of a sudden. Okay. So we just had a bad offense and a bad defense. That sounds good. Draft lottery, we'll see if we can add a superstar to this team because they need it. 4th best odds. And they fall to 7. Wow. That is not what you want to see. So I'll just head to player progression. Jordan needs a star here. Please just sign someone. Come on, Brad Stevens. Make a Hail Mary sign. Or not even a Hail. Just like sign like a superstar. Do it. Okay, for a second I thought we did because I was like, oh, 90 overall. But I just realized that's our Levens dude, who for some reason is a 94 overall. This Hansen dude's jumping up pretty fast. It's a good sign. Who do we get the 7th overall pick? Stojic? No, he got worse. Early? No. Be someone. This guy. We got Javon Price. He might be good. He's 18 years old, so there's a lot of room to grow still. Hey, maybe that's something. He's a small forward, so not the same position as Jordan, which is good. He needs some sort of co-star who can just help him out, because right now it's just been him. For the past like 10 years, it feels like. I don't even know if he's been in the league 10 years, so that's a lie. But Luka Doncic plans to retire straight. Let's get him out the league. Michael Jordan, 11 years pro now. Yeah, see if he can continue his scoring. 29. We'll see if we can get to 30 eventually. It's getting close, obviously, with the last 2 years. Team doesn't look that bad, but yeah. Tyler Mayo's still the coach. See how it goes. See how it's been this season. Okay, AJ with another one. Michael Jordan, where's he at? No, this is Michael Rodman, 6th man of the year. Clutch player of the year was not Jordan this year. Is he? Yeah, second again, so 29 points again. Kind of seems like his just consistently doing that now. Is that leading the league actually in points per game? Probably check that. 7. Yeah, it probably is, right? This is all defensive. Wait, what happened? I think I just went the wrong way around. But yeah, we'll see if he's on all defensive. 2nd this year in DPOY. 8th seed. We'll just simulate through this game and get out of here. Nice. Michael Jordan, 31, 7, and 8 gets us a 17-point win there. So the team was all right this year. You know, I think we only won 38 games, but at least that's something. Kind of seems like maybe we're a mid-tier. Yeah, like a mid-tier to low-end offense, and our defense is kind of bad. So I don't know what happened to the defense. I mean, maybe it's the new coach. He's helped our offense, but also decreased our defense. But at least we're back in the playoffs. Michael Jordan, 38. I did want to check league leaders real quick. Season stats, league leaders. So yeah, he's the leader in points per game. So I'm guessing he's been close to that the last 3 seasons now, because he's been doing the 29 points per game thing for 3 years. First game against the Bucks, we win it. I didn't actually check their lineup. It's probably just all auto-generated at this point. Yeah. So that's why I didn't really need to check it anyways. We win game 1. Game 2, they take it. Led by Dame Sar. Jordan played pretty well. Levens, good game in the playoffs. He's been good in the playoffs so far. Stats were kind of similar for the regular season. Sears was all right. Marks, yeah. Hansen. Okay, Hansen was pretty good, 13 and 7. He's been the guy who's jumping up as well, so hopefully he gets better and better. Harwell, so he was the guy who was there, I remember, for that one season, then left, and now he's back. And been all right for us. Game 3, we win it. Okay, there we go. Michael Jordan, 38 points. Levens has been looking like the 90 overall player we've known, or not known. We never knew what the 90 overall player. He's been playing like he's like an 82 or something, but he's been better in the playoffs. Okay, there's not a great game. Michael Jordan though, 36. We lose this one though. Game 5, we win it. Okay, there we go. Michael Jordan, 36 again. This is what we wanted from Michael Jordan. This is what I was expecting. 35 points per game, leading us in a playoff series. Exactly the Michael Jordan we thought we were gonna get. Okay, there we go. They take a win. Now we're going to game 7 once again. This is game 7 with Michael Jordan being the leader. I'm expecting him to drop 60 and we're getting out of here in 7. Come on. First period, we win it. Second, we lose it by 1. Third, it's close. It's a close game going into the 4th. Oh no, they're taking a little run here, and yeah, they're gonna take it. Damn. Well, I was wrong. 34 by Michael Jordan. So he ends averaging 33, 5, and 7 in the series with 3.8 stocks. So he played really well. Was not enough though, because this team is really bad. The Bucks go on to the finals, so that's a good thing for us at least, and they sweep the finals. So hey, we gave them the toughest series potentially. I mean, between these 2 series, I don't know which one they would say was harder, but we gave them a good one. And yeah, let's just go to player progression here. Hopefully we can add someone like this team. I mean, we went to game 7 with the champions. You can say that. So maybe we're closer than we think, even though we only won like 38 games last year or whatever it was. Jordan's dropping. Oh no, that's not good. This is a little earlier than expected because we're finally getting some guys jumping up. Price is up to an 80. Hansen up to an 88. Jordan is dropping though. Not much time left before Jordan's like not too playable, or like, you know, not a superstar at least. We might have like one more season of him being a guy who can actually lead the team. I mean, I guess we'll see, but dropping 3 this early is rough. Hopefully this is the year we can do something then. I mean, I just don't think we have enough, but we'll see. We'll look at the lineup real quick. It's Demon still, it's Jordan, Essengay, Hansen, Levens. Then you have these guys coming off the bench. Price is this is his first time actually getting minutes. He's the guy who we hope can kind of be like that superstar alongside Jordan, because he was still only 20 years old. And 80 overall, just jumped up a lot. So we'll see what happens there. And yeah, hopefully Jordan can not drop by as much next season. See you guys at the end of the season. Okay, Bernie Kersey is the MVP. Michael is 6th man of the year again. Not our Michael though. Steve Kerr and the Warriors are back on top. Michael Jordan is 3rd. So he's still doing his thing. It's 27.5, 5, 5.5, 2.3 steals. Still all defense first team. But sadly, the Celtics were not a good team. So we're running out of time here. Yeah. 24th into the standings, 31 and 51. Offense still just in the middle somewhere. Same with the defense. We're just such an average, the bad team. Like, we're just below average in offense and defense, which is not what you want to see. Ornament, I don't even know how to say that name. Barry Hansen, maybe he's something. See how Price is doing. I mean, he wasn't that good though. Like, I don't like the future of this team really at all right now, and especially with Jordan dropping so fast. We'll see who wins this. The Kings get a championship. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, Jordan, hopefully he doesn't drop that much. I mean, he dropped 3 last year though. That just shows that he's kind of just on the decline now. So I don't know if there's much we can do here. Okay, so Jordan drops another 2 overalls. Not good to see here. Price only gets 3 better. Hansen doesn't jump at all. Sengay's getting worse. Only got 2 years left on his contract, so hopefully he leaves after that. He'll still probably be like an 87 or 86 or something. Maybe he can go ring chase. At least he got 1 ring. Better than Kareem. Still, no one's gotten the MVP yet. Unless, like, I don't know, he has some weird, like, late in his career, just he gets on a team where they just let him do everything. It doesn't look like we're going to get that. So far, he's sitting at 12 All-Stars, 12 All-NBAs, 11 first-team All-Defenses, 8 first-team All-NBA. So he's been a top-tier defender and just player in general for, you know, 8+ years, or 12+ years, actually, because 12 All-NBA teams. Yeah, like, he's been really good. Has a ring, but yeah, just not exactly what we're hoping for, though. Like, I kind of want someone who can, like, be a part of a dynasty. It just depends where you get drafted, I guess. I mean, looking at the team, the overalls don't look too bad, but this is the same team we've had, so I don't really trust this team to do much. Price is starting. Maybe that helps. I don't know. We'll see. We got this Saint. Okay, this guy might actually be pretty good. Maybe there's a little bit more hope this season. We'll see. See you guys at the end. Okay, Lowell, whatever his name was the MVP. No Michael Jordan on the awards here. Not on the first team for the first time in a little bit now. Still on the second team though. 24, 5, 6, 2.3 steals, 0.9 blocks. He's still doing his thing. Defensive team, not on the first. Defensive team is on second defensive team though, so he's still doing his thing. It's regressing a little bit. Celtics were the 7th seed. We will simcast this one, I guess. See if we can jump into, because we haven't really been able to see Michael Jordan do much. We had the 1 jump in, or we jumped in twice, I think, but one of them he like fouled out and didn't really do much. And I don't think he did much in the other one either. Or no, he did get that 1 nice dunk, actually, now that I'm remembering. That was when we won the finals. That was a while ago. Damn. We won this one. I don't know where he is. Okay, there he is. He just didn't have a great game, but we did get through it. It's like the 3rd time we've been the 7th seed, 8th seed, and we won that first game and made it as a 7th seed in the playoffs. So this guy was pretty good for us. Jordan, like we saw, is pretty solid. Yeah, Price, not actually that great. Barry Hansen gets better. I mean, there's maybe if he jumps up again, like it seems like his shot tendency is going up with that as he gets better. So maybe next year he'll be even better. He can like take over the reins as the best player, because Michael Jordan keeps getting worse and worse. Quickly, we'll just check where we are in the stand, or like in the points per game department. We are still like this time we're like really like average, like in the middle. Defense, we are in the middle as well. More of a better defensive team though, which is good to see. In points allowed, so we're 13th best in differential. Maybe we could do something here. We got the Bucks again. First game we lose. This is that team that has the MVP and he's dropped 54 on our heads. And we lose by 30 in game 1. Sounds about right. Come on, Michael Jordan, lock in. Okay, we win game 2. This guy continues to get buckets, but we win, led by Michael Jordan with 25, 9, 4, and 4. Doing the game 3, we lose. Michael Jordan 33, 7, and 7. Very efficient game, but it's not enough to get the win there. Now we're down 3-1, 29, 7, and 9 by Michael Jordan. Elliott was pretty good. Couldn't hit a 3, but didn't matter. We're going to simcast here because it's later in his career now. You know, elimination game. We'll see if he can do something for the Celtics to keep him alive here. And we're going to win. We go into Milwaukee and keep our season alive. 28, 4, and 7 by Jordan. 25, 5, and 6 by Saint Super. Yep. Morris with 19. 16, 16 by Hansen. Nice. Where's Levens? Levens, man. Fouled out in 21 minutes. Need to be better. Game 6. Let's see if we can force the game 7. We're here in Boston, the TD Garden. Come on, guys. Michael Jordan, go off. Drop 30. We're winning. It looks like we're going to be able to hold on here. Nice. So we're going to game 7. 27 by Morris. 25 by Jordan. He's been good for us in these playoffs. Superi. Saint Superi. I don't know if that's how you say it, but he had a good game. Hansen with 14, 6, 4. It doesn't really matter. He's not a real player anyways. But yeah, game 7. Let's see what happens here. First quarter, Bucks are winning by 9. They're winning by 16 at half. Okay, there we go. We're bringing it back. Okay, never mind. Fourth quarter, they close it out. So another game 7 loss for us. I feel like we've had a few of those. We've had a few wins, I guess, in game 7s as well. But Jordan, great playoff series from him. Still only 34 years old. He should have some more time left, but he's kind of fallen off pretty fast. And oh, Elliott cannot complete the MVP and Finals MVP championship as the Clippers take him out with that guy who putting up good stats. He wasn't very efficient, but yeah, no Celtics retiring. Topic left us. Or no, wait, we don't have Topic. We have the Demon guy. I don't know why I thought he was just like, you know, tall, you know, overseas point guards. Just mixed them up. Let's go to the player progression though. See if, you know, people are getting better still. And we'll see what I think Michael Jordan, he still has a year left, right? Unless he gets worse. He's not the best player in the team now. Price gets a lot better, okay. Jordan is now, yeah, the second best player on the team. Still has 1 year left, making 82 million, making $1 million per game he plays. That is kind of crazy. And now we will move on to this year. I mean, I kind of like how Price is getting better. Like, hopefully that means his shot tendency goes up and he can actually look like an 88 overall or whatever he was. I don't know. I feel like this team could be pretty good. We'll see. Price 35. Like, what is his shot tendency sitting at? Where do you see that? Shot tendency is a 53. Like, that's just not what we want. But I am not going to change that. Superi has a pretty high one. Hansen's just a 63, 51. Jordan at least is still pretty high. It looks like Jordan will still lead us in scoring. Yeah. See you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully this team can do something. Okay, here are the awards. Victor Wembanyama still getting some DPOIs late in his career. I want to see what, like, I want to see what his career is. 5 MVPs, 9 DPOIs, no championships. I wonder how you like rate him as like an overall player in NBA history, because like awards wise he's like top 2, you know, top like 9 DPOIs and 5 MVPs, but he doesn't have a championship, so it's just like that would be a weird player to rank. We'll see when Michael Jordan falls. Is he not on a team for the first time in like 14 years or something? Michael Jordan is not on an all NBA team. All defensive, nope. But yeah, he wasn't here, right? Okay. And he's not on all defensive either. Interesting. So I'm wondering what his season was looking like. We're the 9th seed, so not great team. Michael Jordan, oh, here's Levens. He was all right. He averaged 23, 4, and 5. there wasn't anything bad with his year. He probably was still an all-star. Yeah, 41 was an all-star, but yeah, no all-NBAs, no all-defensives. But still doing his thing. Price, 13, 8.5. He gets rebounds, but yeah, no one's scoring. Michael Jordan fell off, but no one kind of replaced what we got from him, and we're just going to simulate through that. We win, okay. 25, 6 and 6 by Jordan. I guess we'll simcast this next one because it is for a playoff spot. First quarter, Celtics take it by 8. We're in the garden, but not TD Garden, the other one, the square garden. They're leading right now. It's not looking good, yeah. So we're not going to make the playoffs. Boogie Fland is here, and he led us in this game, but Jordan cannot lead us to another playoff performance or appearance. And it's going to be Peterson on the Jazz versus the Nets with William West, and William West wins it. Okay. Senge and Fears are retiring off our team. I had no idea we had Fears. He was playing well for us, actually. Not very efficient, though, so maybe he wasn't playing well. I guess we can check draft lottery. We technically will have a lottery pick. It'll just have, like, the worst odds. Maybe the 11th best odds. Can we jump? Nope. So, player progression. Jordan, what's his contract? Please tell me he didn't. Okay, he signed an extension. So it's not looking like Jordan's gonna switch teams. It looks like he's gonna rot on the Celtics. Sadly. Both times we've had a player that just stayed on their teams even though they're not successful. Maybe I should try and like change that. If they like, I don't know, turn their loyalty down, but it's just how it goes. He's an 85 overall now. Team just doesn't have any sign of being good. He's still here, still kicking it. See if he can like even make an all-star this year. As an 85 overall, it will be hard. But it still seems like he is that like main guy on the team, scoring wise. No one else's shot tendency is high enough to rival him. So that's something he's got going for him. But we can go to coaching. He's only getting 29 minutes though. Price 34. I mean, the overalls are good for this team. It's just no one wants to score the ball because they don't have high tendencies. So see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, here we are. Here are the awards. Oh, Javon Price. He's the DPOY. He's on our team. Okay, that's something. Sure. So maybe his overall is going towards something, and it is the defense. So that's something. Celtics, no one here. Obviously, we'll have him on that all defense first team. Were we a good team though? No. No. Having the DPOY doesn't lead to wins, obviously. We just won 29 games and we're the second worst team in our conference. Darius Cuff is back. He played 3 years with us. Michael Jordan averaged 19, 3 and 4. Was he even an all-star? Nope. First year not being an all-star in a while. Yeah, it looks like his career is kind of over, sadly. And he signed a big extension, so it's not like he's going to be able to get out of Boston and go to a contender. The Nets are back in the finals. The Kings sweep, so the Kings win another one with Bailey. Michael Jordan retires. We just let him retire. To be honest, I might just do that. 19 points. Yeah, I mean, we can check his overall totals on his career. 32,000 points, 7,000 rebounds, 7,600 assists, 2,900 steals. I do want to quickly check if he's close in any of the record books, because then if he is, we might let him run it one more. NBA history, no, NBA records. That is what I need to be on. Let me click there. So what was he at points? Is this, which one's the real him? This one. Okay, so it shows both. So he passed himself by about 500 points. Field goals made, I don't really care. I mean, I guess, is this him? No. He doesn't pass himself in field. No, he did pass himself in field goals by a decent amount, actually. Didn't get to the line as much, I guess, in this career. 3-pointers, he's not going to be there. Free throws. So yeah, this is going to be his Bulls self, but I'm guessing this one, yeah, the one we just did won't be as high. Yeah, so that's why he had so many more field goals. Rebounds, don't really care to check that. Assists, don't really care to check that. Same with, I mean, he might actually be up there for blocks. He was getting a lot during his career, but I don't know if I want to. Wait, is he almost there? Did I skip him? Okay, he's probably somewhere there, but I don't feel like checking. Steals, he's going to be up there. Yeah, that's the one. But it's not like he's close to passing Stockton. Stockton's record just seems so unbeatable. Because you look at Jordan's career, so yeah, I don't think we'll do another year just because it's not like he's going to beat anything anytime soon. Yeah, like if you look at his career, he averaged over 16 years, 2.2 steals per game, and he's still 300 steals away from John Stockton. So yeah, that record, it kind of seems unbeatable. But yeah, I think we'll let him retire. Let's advance. And there it is. Michael Jordan only plays 16 years. He's gonna make the Hall of Fame. Just not. I mean, can they retire his jersey? Yeah, they retire number 20 for Michael Jordan. He had a good career, just not anything crazy. I don't know why LeBron's showing. I mean, these guys aren't just retiring. What is that? But I can't. Where did we? Okay, there it is. So over his career, he averages 25 points per game, 5.3 rebounds, 5.8 assists, 2.2 steals, 1.1 blocks. Like crazy. 60% from the field, 37% from 3, 83% from the line. Only 33 minutes per game. I feel like normally it would be higher for like a guy who's this good. Over his career, he was a positive. You can see it kind of comes early in his career, and then he gets some bad years and average, bad, average, bad, average, bad, average, bad, bad. He never had any, like, since when Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum started to get worse, they never really were a good team after that. Kind of sad. And it's not like they were even that dominant of a team. They went as like a 4th seed to win the finals, so they're kind of lucky they got that, because if he didn't get that championship early on, I mean, his career would not be looking too impressive. But he did outperform Kareem's career, even though it wasn't to the level I thought it would be. You know, especially getting drafted by the Celtics. I thought that was going to be immediately like 3 rings at the gate, but nope. Yeah, that's going to do it for this. Let me know if there's any other players you guys want me to do a career simulation of. It can be active. It can be obviously like the Michael Jordan and Kareem one, which is players coming into this era. I can always go back into the other eras 2K has and do like a career simulation of like someone else. Like maybe do the opposite and like go LeBron into the Michael Jordan era and see what happens there. Or like we could put Michael Jordan up against LeBron or something in a different era. I don't know. But I just want to, what's the league? You go to league history. League history. NBA history. Yeah, we won that championship so long ago. He didn't even win finals MVP. One positive is at least the Mavericks didn't become super dominant. They got the one with Luka. Yeah, they only won 2 championships over this. Normally they win like this would have been their championship in 2026, then they would have won here, then they would have won here, and they would have won here, then they would have won here, then they would have won here. They did win there. They would have won here. They probably would have won here. They did win here. They would have won here. So yeah. They actually did get beat in the finals twice in a row, so I guess teams were just better against them in the finals, and one of those years was us taking them down in 5, which happened in real life as well, I think, right? When the Celtics beat them. And then Luka came back and won a championship. It's kind of funny how this happened. Could have happened in real life too, you know, maybe Luka and them come back the year after, 2024-25, and win it. But they made a trade, which was an interesting one. I don't know if you guys know about it. Yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.